It's 11. 11 o'clock.
Get me Roma 0890171.
Corso speaking.
In reply to your move, knight to bishop's 4,
The knight to bishop 4.
I make the move bishop to queens 2.
Bishop to queens 2. Thank you very much. I want to call Vienna. Vienna 624535.
Knight to bishop 4. You'll move bishop to queen 2. Yeah, I have that, thank you.
Oh, no, he died of drink at the early hours of this morning. Call her back again in about a year's time, Nick. Who on earth can that be? Yes, come in.
Did I wake you, Mr. King? It's after 12. 5 after.
Have we met? Was it something I promised last night?
Don't you remember what you were doing last night?
No, was I outrageous?
Don't worry, Mr. King, we've never met.
Can't think why not. In spite of my condition, I can feel some kind of vibrations, which I don't think is the alarm clock.
My name is Karen Anderson.
Come in. Oh, would you mind taking those weights off your shoes?
Can we talk?
Oh, must we?
Softly.
Would you like to pick me up?
No, thank you.
Do sit down. Perfect antidote for a hangover. Oh, your hands are deliciously cool.
Your reputation hasn't been exaggerated.
My what? For what?
Charming birds out of trees.
Fortunately, they're very seldom found on trees. And my species are usually found with Greek ship owners bearing down with large urns filled with scotch and nitroglycerine.
Is that what happened to you?
Feels like it. Beware of Greek ship owners.
I remember that, Jason. What about famous authors with great charm?
Oh, they're usually quite sweet. Provided, of course, that you sometime plumb for total surrender.
Total?
Total?
Are you working on a Mark Cain?
Did you read your papers? Just finished one. This last week's celebration partly explains my condition.
Then you could get away for a few days.
I have a curious feeling that you're suggesting something.
Here's a ticket for Naples tomorrow morning.
Naples?
Take the helicopter to Capri. I've booked a suite for you at the Delpini.
Aren't you being a little premature?
Doesn't the idea appeal?
Yes, the idea appeals.
I must go now, Jason. I have a plane to catch.
Oi! What? What's your name?
Karen Anderson.
Eccentric.
Excuse me, Your Royal Highness. We shall be landing at Rome in 10 minutes.
Success. But trouble.
Signor? Cafe. My cover. Blown. A couple of travelers in a Mercedes about 100 kilometers back.
And?
I took them off the main drag. Fracas. He was no trouble. This one got away.
You lost him. Bad, bad business. You don't go back to Vienna.
No. I'm booked on the next flight to Lisbon.
Let's complete, eh? It's not good to hang around. It works.
Niente messaggio della signorina Anderson per me. Anderson. Karen Anderson. State sicuro? I feel like a bull that's been put out to grass. Niente. Grazie.
Pronto? Yes. How goes it? Have you taken a delivery?
Yes, but there was a breakdown on the Autostrada. We're gonna need a new transport.
Oh. Does it affect your delivery?
I shall complete as arranged.
Get me a whiskey. And tell Enzio to come out of here at once.
About time, too. Come in. No. What's the matter?
Oh, would you make me a big favor, Mark Kane? Would you sign your book for me, please?
Oh, but I'm not Mark Kane. You're Criri DL solamente. Have you got a pen?
Oh, si, Signor Kane.
What's your name?
My name is Pietro.
Pietro. Hmm? Jason King. Mark Kane.
Ah, si.
Pietro.
Oh, but I have a friend. Her name is Daniela. So if you could inscribe it to her, well, then you make me the big favor. You understand, Mark Kane?
Not a word. Amore. There you are.
Oh, grazie. Grazie tanti, Signor Kane.
No, Mark Kane. Jason King. Mm-hmm.
Si, Signor Kane.
Jason, welcome to Capri. Would you meet me in the Pipistrello this evening about 10:30? I look forward to seeing you, Karen Anderson.
Pipistrello.
Corso. He has phoned in. Bad news.
How bad, Vittorio?
The link between Vienna and Rome has been blown.
And Corso?
He says he's clean. He is delivering. But I don't know. I smell trouble. You be on your toes tonight, Enzio. Watch out for the shadows.
Don't worry, Vittorio. I will do that.
And make sure you don't bring a tail back with you.
Time and the place?
10 o'clock. The Pipistrello.
At last.
You've kept me waiting, Jason.
3 3/4 minutes. It was my moustache. I couldn't do a thing with it. Must have been the chlorine in the pool. It's all a bit heavy. You, on the other hand, have kept me 3 3/4 hours.
I know that the only thing that intrigues you is the unexpected. I also know you like champagne.
I loathe unpunctuality.
Oh,
In others.
I remember that.
But I approve of audacity, especially in intelligent-looking women who also happen to be attractive. Are you?
What?
Intelligent.
Isn't that what you came here to find out?
Not quite. Now, why do you want me in Capri?
Because I find you irresistible.
You must be getting deaf. That sounds like a question. Apart from my dubious irresistibility, what else do you do for a living?
Well, Jason, but we don't have much time.
What? Not again?
Yes, I have to take you for a ride.
A ride?
At the bar, with his back to us.
Due cognac.
So, Signor King, it's good to see you again. You don't mind if I sit down, eh? You remember me, huh?
I'm sorry, I don't think I do. But even if we were at school together, I think you picked a very inopportune moment.
Is that the contact?
No, Vladimir, that is Jason King, decadent writer. He must have spotted us. There'll be a scene, he'll be thrown out.
We will lose the contact.
Oh, where's that great memory you have?
I find it very
It was a year ago.
Particularly-
Maybe a year and a half we met in Rome.
rather tragic youth.
Signor King, you don't remember me. We met in a bar at the Grand Hotel.
I'm afraid you picked an inopportune moment. I read the Memoirs of Hector Berlioz on the plane. Have you read it?
Signor King, you don't remember me. We met in a bar at the Hilton. We had a long business chat, you remember. So stop!
It's causing a little bit of claustrophobia. I'm so sorry. I've obviously got to deal with it.
What's this clock, Hector? We just joking with Berlioz. Minerale. With plenty of ice.
You're very easily impressed.
I thought you were going to hit him.
Oh, rubbish. So drunk he collapsed. If he was sober, I wouldn't dream of being so brave.
Aren't you curious where I'm taking you, Jason?
Not in the least. I'm enjoying it.
I hope you go on enjoying it. Can I have a light?
I think I've picked up your lighter.
No, it's not mine.
No, certainly not mine.
Thank you.
Wonder where I got it.
How about that night of debauch in Paris, the hangover morning I first met you? Beware of Greeks bearing drinks.
Enzio was late. I was being watched. What could I do?
anything except what you did. You are sure it was Jason King?
Positive. That's why I slipped the lighter on him. It'll be easy to find King. I've already checked on where he's staying. The Hotel Del Pini. Do you want me to take him?
No, Corso. You will be picked up. We cannot afford to take any more chances. You must go back to Naples tonight. Enzio will bring you your money. Where are you?
The cold box on the coastal road to Anna Capri.
Enzio will meet you. Are you sure you are in the clear?
Yes. Clear.
Stay put.
Let me get you a drink, Jason.
Very nice. It's very, blue.
Brandy?
Thank you.
There's a stereo there. Why don't you put something on?
I'd much rather you surprise me, but if you're dispensing, don't let me disturb you. Classical, 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 classical. Oh, Bessa, where's... Oh, thank you. Where's my... Oh, yes, that was after America, I think. Did you hear them play in the park? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Karen? Karen? Oh, that was a quick change.
Jason King, it gives me great pleasure to find you here.
Not as much as it gives me. The last time was at Don Giovanni, I think, in Paris. You were extremely charming to a little girl who presented you with a bunch of violets.
Not Giovanni, it was a magic flute.
I only remember composers.
You had the third box down from me.
Fourth, and there was a pillar between us.
You and your companion.
Oh, you remember her?
Very well. It appeared you were out of favor.
Well, she complained that I was staring at you, and she accused me of arranging the pillar.
Your writing fascinates me. Mark Cain, I felt I had to meet his creator. Match fiction with fact. Did my device for luring you here amuse you?
Uncontrollably.
Karen is my confidant, the only woman I can trust. I feel instantly at ease with you, Jason. Would you pour me a brandy? My life, Jason, is so much formality, protocol. My last week in Rome, for example, all ceremony, terribly boring. It makes me forget that I'm a woman. What are you thinking?
I was thinking Mark Cain wouldn't believe a word of it. You did say brandy.
I wasn't that late. I was delayed, that was all. When I got to the club, Corso was making a scene. I didn't know what he was up to.
He was being watched. That's why he put the lighter into King's pocket.
Corso has put us in great danger. He has failed you, Vittorio.
You have a lot of work to do tonight, Enzio. A lot of work.
No, I'm staying with the Contessa de Bortini. Karen has rented this villa.
She appears indispensable.
Oh, yes, she is.
How long will you be staying?
Oh, not long. But I hope during the course of my stay to spend some pleasant hours here. With you, Jason.
Hello, Enzio.
Pronto, yes?
The first part of the operation is success.
Right. Now take care of the second part.
Yes, Mr. Green, but I am a Catholic.
Do you ever take anything seriously, Jason?
Comedy, I take that very seriously.
Oh, yes. You give your Mark Cain some very witty lines.
I'm glad you think that. There are times when I wish he'd written some of mine.
This has been a perfect beginning.
When do we start? Chapter 1.
Tomorrow.
Doesn't the evening inspire you?
But we've only just met, Jason.
Nothing like the present.
I shall see you tomorrow. There's a beach below the cliff. It's entirely private. Perhaps we might make a picnic.
Pagan or civilized? Huge ripe tomatoes, local cheese, how does that appeal? Chianti chilled in the sea? Or imported strawberries and champagne?
It appeals very much. I shall be a pagan princess, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Very civilized.
No, no.
That must be his own.
The maker, you knew the model.
I thought there might have been a last-minute substitution. I took a chance. Vittorio, there was no other. I promise you, there was no other. I missed nothing.
You made it convincing. This idea of King disturbing a petty thief.
I have in here 100,000 lira that I took from his wallet.
I roughed the place up. He will suspect nothing.
No, he would not have thrown the lighter away. It was a new one. I am certain of this. So, where is it?
The answer must be with King. Vittorio, listen. This is a small island. It must be alive with executioners. If we continue, there must be a great chance that they will find you. It doesn't matter for myself, but for you.
I am touched at your concern, Enzio. But we are going through with this affair to the end. This will be my greatest coup. The Americans will give millions for this. Millions. After this, all right, close down. But after success, nothing, no one will stop me. Do you understand me, Enzio?
It's after 12.
Shall I call the hotel?
Certainly not. Charming speeches. It must have amused him. I threw myself at him. It's my own fault. I've been stood up, Karen.
Anything could have happened. Perhaps Mr. King has a perfectly good explanation.
Oh, yes. Of that I have no doubt. One thing is certain. I'm not going to be here to listen to it.
Do you wish me to wait and talk to him?
No. There's far too much arrogance in him. He must be taught a lesson.
Yes.
Stato resto, signor.
What's happened?
You suffered concussion. You had a blow on the head.
What?
There was a robbery, they say, in your hotel room. One supposes that the thief was responsible.
For what?
Of course, you don't remember, Signor. You have the concussion.
Well, it looks like daylight out there. Where's my watch? What's the time, nurse?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock can't be. Got an appointment to do. It is.
But you must stay in bed, Signor. You are concussed.
Was concussed. Past tense. Nurse, would you get me my clothes, please?
Very il datore, Signor.
La mia robe, por favore.
Prego, Signor. Stati a letto.
Oh, no. Tokes are definitely out this season.
But you must not do that, Signor. You must see the doctor.
Alla destra. Princess?
Put your hands on your head.
Do you mind if I don't? I think I've got delayed concussion.
Okay, Signor King. Turn around.
But if you insist, but I'd much rather have a drink. I don't know why you're doing that. I was robbed last night.
Okay, face me.
Must I?
Face me!
Purely medicinal.
You were at the Pipistrello last night. A cigarette lighter was put in your pocket. Where is it?
Oh, I'm so glad you've mentioned that. You know, it's been worrying me. I handed it to the nearest police station.
Where is it?
It didn't seem to be very valuable. Oh, was it sentimental? I had a lighter. It belonged to one of Mussolini's mistress's daughters. I was visiting the Vatican, must have dropped it, saw a cardinal and said, "Have you seen the lighter?" And he said, "Yes, sir, Mr. King, I am a Catholic."
Inglese.
Never found it.
Now, Signor King, you will listen to me. You will find that lighter wherever it is, and you will deliver it. If you fail, you won't leave this island alive, I promise you that. I'll call you tonight at your hotel at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, be there.
I really have no idea where Signor King went.
We understood he was hurt.
Concussed, but he discharged himself.
Did he have any visitors?
No, he was only here for a few hours. As soon as he regained consciousness, he asked for his clothes.
Did he say anything?
You seem disturbed that it was so late. Look, I really should not be answering these questions. You will have to see the doctor.
Yes, of course, nurse. But we are old friends.
I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave.
I quite understand. Did anyone telephone?
Not as far as I know. Now, I'll call for the matron.
We are leaving, nurse. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon. Who is speaking?
May I speak to Mr. Jason King, please?
I'm sorry, he's left.
What do you mean he's left?
He discharged himself. If you want to ask questions, you must do what I told his other two friends. Speak to the doctor.
Which two friends?
I'm sorry, but I really cannot continue this conversation. Goodbye.
Jason, you finally made it. What happened? Did you go on somewhere? Run into a Greek ship owner? Jason? Princess Anya wasn't very happy this morning when you didn't turn up. Jason? What's the matter? You look rather fragile.
I've been in hospital.
Oh, Jason.
Give me your hand. Gently.
That's an enormous lump.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
What happened?
Well, I was brutally attacked. What happened to that lighter? I thought it was yours. I thought I left it here last night.
Yes, I picked it up this morning. I was going to give it to you, but I wasn't certain whether you were coming back.
And what about my insatiable curiosity?
What about?
Oh, about you. One or two other little things. I don't know why they bother with keys. Please don't disturb yourselves, gentlemen. Unless, of course, you've come to apologize for my nocturnal visitor.
No, King. It's a matter of much more concern. International concern.
We saw the scuffle at the Pipistrello.
Linked with your nocturnal visitor. Let me explain.
I shall sue both your governments for grievous bodily harm.
Could I see that, please?
I have been trying to give it up.
Well, King, how much have you put together?
Well, if this were a Mark Kane, I'd say, Hazel, you were still with British counterintelligence. And you, yes, obviously Russian counterintelligence. And if I wanted to give it an edge, I'd say you were in cahoots. And I would have removed the film if I were Mark Kane.
The film is of no importance.
I beg your pardon?
It is bait, prepared by our opposite number.
Reason?
To catch La Piovra.
An octopus?
La Piovra, the octopus. No doubt you, King, have heard of him, but I doubt very much if Mark Kane has. La Piovra does exist and is very real.
Its agents have operated against all the major powers.
And for all the major powers.
But now it will be finished.
With your cooperation, King, it will be finished very quickly.
And if I don't deliver it, I'll have more than a bump on my head.
That's good. Deliver it as instructed to La Piovra.
And at last we shall have the head of the octopus.
So, you followed him to the villa on the cliffs. You heard him call for this woman, Karen.
He also called her a princess.
So, he was expecting to see her here. You should have waited. Maybe he gave her the cigarette lighter.
I did, as you said, Vittorio.
The woman, the villa. It is interesting.
I have seen this Jason King in the newspapers. Always a different woman.
NCO. We are going to work together on this, NCO. Get the boat out at once. If my hunch is right, we quit Capri tonight.
When I call him, what do I say?
You ask him if he got the cigarette lighter with him. You tell him he will receive his final instructions tomorrow morning at 10.
I'm not late.
Didn't say a word.
How's your head?
Swollen. Watch it. Is Her Royal Highness mollified?
Completely. And I'm to convey to you that she will be at the villa after she's had dinner with the Contessa.
Oh, what time would that be?
Round 11.
Oh.
What's the matter?
No, certain imponderables are complicating my life at this moment.
Jason, you are truly wicked.
Oh, no, it's not that at all. On the contrary, I've been faithful to both of you. I've hardly had time to be anything else.
Then what's so complicated?
Well, it's not complicated, it's just... I don't know how I get involved in these things. I must go.
Oh.
I'm late. It's catchy. Now you know how I felt.
What shall I tell Anya?
I'll be with her after dinner.
Pig.
Yes, it's in my possession.
Okay.
Now remember what you were told. You will receive final instructions in the morning, 10 o'clock.
I'll be waiting. Final instructions tomorrow, 10 a.m.
You seem almost happy at the prospect, King.
I have a private matter to attend to this evening.
Jason. I was so disappointed you didn't come this morning.
Well, I was slightly held up. I believe you told Karen that I was arrogant and needed teaching a lesson.
Yes, but not being hit over the head. How is it? Does it still ache?
Oh, hideously.
Shouldn't you lie down?
Yes. That's all right. Would you mind handing me my brandy?
Do you think you should? Won't it make it worse?
Purely medicinal. Tomorrow, picnic.
Tomorrow, Jason. Wasn't it you who said there's no time like the present?
It is considerate of you, Signor King, to choose an isolated place like this for a rendezvous.
This is not the tradesman's entrance, Signor Piovra.
Piovra? Then you know about me.
I haven't got your wretched little lighter. Appointment is for tomorrow morning at 10. It's at the hotel.
Then this lady will stay here with me while you go and get it with Enzio. And if anything should go wrong, well, think of the lady.
Jason, what is this? What is happening?
It's all right. It's a question of mistaken objectivity.
You are in no position to give assurances, Signor King.
You're in no position at all. Since I left the hospital, I've been followed by counter-espionage, waiting for this moment. They followed me here tonight.
In that case, why did they not relieve you of this?
Because it's worthless. May I have a light? It was planted. Deliberately. For your agent in the Kremlin. Thank you. No, it's you they're after, and I'm afraid you've taken the first nibble.
I think you know so much, King, because you are collaborating with them. And if you are collaborating with them, why should they follow you to this place?
It's quite easy. All we have to do is go out there and find out.
Get out there. Look in the grounds. If there is any trouble, you may shoot.
There's no one, Vittorio, no one at all.
Tell him to drop the gun.
Drop it, Enzio. Drop the gun.
did it go?
Very well. I had assurances that Anya won't be involved, and there will be no publicity at all. I need a drink. Cavaliere! Whiskey.
You realize, of course, Jason, that Anya will never be able to meet you again.
What? Why not?
You do get into situations, Jason.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with me. Did you know that she carried a gun in her bag? Where's that drink?
Does she?
What's this?
Tickets.
Yes, I know that, but where for?
Ischia.
Yes, but there are two of them.
One's mine.